episode 24 Doors More Horse. And tonight we're watching a little UFC, shooting the shit as always, see what comes up. Yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it, tell your friends, send money, send news to the, was it BSSB at yahoo.com? Some shit like that.
BSSB.
Hit up Mark on Facebook, Messenger if you're a single lady. Let them know how you feel. And, yeah, get this shit started.
Yeah. That wasn't accurate, but still, good job.
We still got time, dude.
What do you mean?
To go. If you want to go.
To this?
No.
To what?
To the Stark Pride Festival, downtown Canton tonight.
The Stark Pride Festival in downtown Canton?
They're raising money to build that community center I was telling you about.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm good. I don't need to go to Stark Pride.
Rosie Quartz. Yeah.
So it's literally the gayest thing happening tonight. You think that guy's gay?
Love wins, dude. They got, I think, a drag show or something. Huh? We went seeing the dancing.
I'll pass. Hall pass.
Oh shit. Yeah, we could have been there, bro.
All right, let's go.
It was 48 minutes ago, still going on.
All right, well, let's
Take this podcast on the road.
We're wasting time right now, Eric.
Like a strawberry.
Like a strawberry, dude. Don't you know? Aren't you aware? So where are you watching this at?
Snapchat.
Yeah, like... Does Canton, Ohio have a Snapchat?
Yeah, the maps. Never went through that.
Oh, so it's like all the different shit that was tagged.
That's our Ohio National showgirl.
That is?
Yeah.
That dude?
Yeah.
This is what I don't get, though.
What's up?
Why do they have to have a giant celebration about their sexuality?
Because they want you to know.
But who cares?
They do.
Like, if I was gay, I would not make that big a deal about it. You know what I mean? Like, who cares that I'm gay? Who cares that I'm straight? You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. They do. They want you to know.
Why do I need to know? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like,
dude.
isn't that something that's kind of like personal?
It used to be, I guess.
Like, why does it just have to
Now
be
it's-
like,
now
why
it's
does
not.
that have to be your identity? Like, yeah, you're gay, but that's not like what you are. Like, that's not, you know what I mean?
I get it, man.
I just don't understand. Like,
I don't get it either, dude. I don't know. They just want you to know.
I mean, like, whatever. Have your little parties and shit, but like, I just don't understand why the purpose or why it's necessary.
Christian Chu. So this is where I go in like Taiwan. Oh, then I got one little snap. Then here's Big Shitty Mall.
Oh, the big shitty mall.
Yeah.
Come to our big shitty stores.
Oh,
Eat in our big shitty
it's
food
raining
court.
right now there. Oh,
What's up?
Big Shitty.
What's up, thick girl?
That's all there is.
Hit her up.
That's all there is. Not popping right now. It is only 10 in the morning though.
Where at?
Taiwan.
Was that a white girl? A big, thick white girl in Taiwan?
No, that was an Asian.
A big, thick Asian girl?
Yeah.
I didn't know those existed.
They're there, dude. You
Like
can get
big,
'em-
thick, real Asian girls? Like
Yeah.
American Asian girls could be thick.
No, that was a thick Asian girl, dude.
Well, I kind of like it. And she had red hair.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty thick, but I can get down with pretty thick.
Yeah, she's Asian. She might have a little American in there, but she's Asian for sure. She definitely has.
Well, if she don't, she can get some.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A little American in her.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They're banging that out in Taiwan.
that's actually pretty decent.
Oh, they listen to like normal music.
Like I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but
Like I can turn on the radio over there and hear like it sounds just like our radio.
just
Except
like
for-
our radio.
Yeah, except for an Asian dude saying it, just with an Asian accent. But yeah, they speak in English and playing like same shit you'd hear on like Q92.
Oh shit. So do they play? So they play American music out there and shit.
Yeah, exact same shit you'd hear on Q92, like pop music, all that shit. Like one of her mom's favorites is Charlie Puth or whatever, and she's just heard him like just from being on the radio and shit over there.
Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
I would have changed my last name. I'm not gonna be Charlie Puth. Do you know who Destiny is?
Huh?
You know who Destiny, the gamer? It's like a fairly like. Well, I guess he's more moderate now
I
ever
don't
since the
think
liberal
so.
went crazy.
Maybe if I like seen him, but like off the top of my head, no.
He's like a more reasonable lefty
Got ya.
gamer, right? And like he was on the side of Kyle Rittenhouse in the fucking Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Okay.
And he's a lefty. You know what I mean? He said that's the clearest cut case of self-defense I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
And today I watched him do a whole video. I didn't know he was a fan, but about that Dance Gavin Dance shit I was telling you about.
Oh, really?
The allegations and shit. And even he was calling bullshit.
Oh, on the car wreck, saying it was fentanyl.
No, did I tell you about their singer leaving the band?
No, last you told me it was a
Two-
possible car wreck or fentanyl, and then that was it.
Their bass player's death.
Yeah, that's
This
all.
is, This is their singer.
Oh,
Their singer got 2 sexual assault allegations against him online on Reddit. No legal shit on Reddit. The first one's completely bogus, like utterly bogus. And he even disproved it with text messages and shit,
Yeah.
right? The second one is a little more believable, but she's claiming like rape, the way she's describing it.
got ya.
And he responded to that too, and he didn't exactly deny it, but he said, I have a very different, like, I feel very differently about how the night. He said it was a lot more lighthearted than that, blah, blah, blah.
So basically,
He said, but I'm not
sees-
going to deny
he
what
sees-
you think happened.
He sees it as consensual.
Exactly. And he said that's just not the way he sees it, I guess. Like,
Yeah. He doesn't want to call her a liar. Like
yeah, yes. But like
he doesn't want to call her. I wasn't in the mic, but he doesn't want to basically just straight out call her a liar. Probably. So he's just saying a nice way, like, "Yo, that's basically not what happened. You may."
He's like, I took it as a whole lot lighthearted and very different than you did. He's like, I'm not going to sit here and call you a liar, basically. I don't have it brought up, but that's
Yeah.
what he was calling. And saying that,
Oh, we forgot to pick our fights too, dude. You have to pull that up real quick before this shit gets going, so we don't.
are you going to be here till the end of it?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, dude. We'll never know what happens.
All right.
We'll see how blessed these listeners are with how long I stick around.
Okay.
I mean, it did take you forever to answer my text. That's why
That
it's
is-
so late to get the fuck over here.
That is not true at all. You didn't answer my text. You son of a bitch. What was I even talking about?
Exactly, because you're flustered right now because you're trying to talk backwards.
No, it's because you cut
You're
me
that
off.
leftist shit.
I started talking about something else. I don't even remember.
About how just the guy denied rape and didn't want to call her a liar. And then he hopped offline or something.
Yeah. Then he hopped offline. He just got like I was there. So
Like he I don't know.
no,
Or left the band.
I don't remember where I was going with it, but I know that there was text messages she posted text messages, and the text messages were entirely like flirty conversation,
Gotcha.
and like we're gonna meet up here, like blah blah blah, and then the very last text is her saying, "Hey, I was little." As I think about it, the other night or last night was really kind of uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. And he didn't respond to it, and then responded later online when she made all these allegations and shit. But, like, what I'm saying, like
uncomfortable, like he fucked her in the
So-
ass for the first time, or like uncomfortable, like
like it wasn't cool.
he didn't want it. She
Like,
didn't
it
want
wasn't cool what
Yeah, yeah.
happened last night, essentially. And, which is fine if she wasn't cool with it or whatever. I'm not saying anything happened or not. What I'm saying is anybody, like none of that really shows or proves anything. Not that like who's expecting to get sexually assaulted and is ready to get proof of it? You know, I understand that.
No, yeah,
but like,
no, absolutely.
if you're not going to make a legal claim, your word is worthless to me.
Like,
really. Like if you don't have any proof, or you're not willing to put your name on the line by taking a legal action about it, something that you're supposedly very upset about, enough to make a whole post and ruin a guy's life about it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It shouldn't be like you should have to make legal action instead of just making claims, because then it's just like slander at that point.
Yeah, because he chose to step away from the band and go to therapy, not only because of the allegations, but I'm assuming because he's got an alcohol problem, and one of his best friends just died. He's probably pretty fucked up right about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
My point is like, I guess I already said it. My point is if you're not going to take legal action, then what's the point of even doing it? You know what I mean?
It just,
so it doesn't happen to somebody else, but like.
Well, then get him charged and arrested for it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. What if you really feel this way? Shit or get off the pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically.
So like the same shit happened to Callan. The same shit's happened to so many fucking people over the past 4 or 5 years.
How many? Yeah.
Countless. I couldn't even tell you how many at this point. And the majority of them, there is no legal action taken whatsoever. That person's life is just ruined.
For like 6 months and then nothing, then you never
maybe longer.
Well, no, I'm saying
Louis C.K. will never be at the point he was.
No, I'm saying
again.
like you just hear their name get dragged through the mud for 6 months, but then nothing ever happens except for their career being ruined.
And then media covers all the bad shit, but then never covers any of the shit that comes out later that proves their innocence or makes... or revives their reputation.
Back and like redacts it on air, like, hey, we fucked up, or not we fucked up, but hey.
And if they do, it's so half-assed and
15th page at the bottom.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Yep. Little thing, like.
So I gathered from this that Mark sticks up for rapists and people that do sexual assaults.
I'm not the only one, because like as time's going on, I'm seeing more and more people like. I like. You guys really buying it?
And I think we've said on here, and the worst part is it just like it fucks with women that actually have this shit done that pursue legal action. It just doesn't look good on them.
And apparently the first girl who made allegations, I guess, according to this Destiny video I was watching, he did a little more research than I did. This bitch is like notorious for this shit.
Oh, really? She's her first time?
She does this. She's accused multiple like singers and musicians and shit of this shit. And I think she even did again even after this one.
Really?
Yeah. Like so, and this has only happened within the last couple of weeks. Like 2 or 3
I watched
weeks.
a dude. I don't think it was here. I don't know if you should. I was watching a dude that literally, it's not sexual assault, but he gets hired at places, and then sues them within like a month or two because he's black for some like racial shit.
He scams. It's a scam.
Yeah, and then he like calls OSHA or workers, whatever.
Reports them.
Yeah. And then they like retaliate against him and shit like that. Then he sues them and gets like $100,000. He's like, then I just don't work for a couple years.
Yeah, dude. They scam the system.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing. Yeah. Like a lot of people do that through welfare, and like people will apply for jobs and with no intention of ever doing the job or going to the job,
they're
just so they can
get hurt or
unemployment
sue them and
yep. Like that's why our economy was regularly fucked. Not to mention all the even crazier shit that's been going on lately. You know?
What are you talking about? Crazy shit going on lately?
Oh God, don't get me started, and don't start.
What are you talking about, dude? Like, I'm just saying, like, life's pretty good right now, man. Like, I mean,
no, it's not.
We're making a real turn to build back better here, get green.
How much did it cost you to fill up your tank? Yeah, real quiet over there all of a sudden.
No, I was trying to think. Last time I filled up. I haven't really gone anywhere in my car lately.
Really?
Nah, I mean, for 3 weeks.
You've been driving Hazels.
And I've been driving Hazels. And, I don't know. Probably like $70.
Really? That's not good. That's not good at all.
No, but like my conscience feels good that we're really making like...
Oh, Jesus, fuck, great.
Like,
you know what's crazy?
I'm paying for a better future.
You're not, though.
I'm paying for a better future.
You know why?
Why?
You know how the batteries in electric cars are powered and charged and created
Please tell me, Elon Musk.
through natural gas. They use natural gas to create all that shit. So in reality, it's not actually any better for the environment. You're still using natural gas to create it all and run it all and charge it all.
Listen, but we got to get some solar. We got to get some turbines.
Turbines don't work at all.
And
turbines are actually a huge failure.
So we're just making a great stride here, dude. And you just got to look at the future,
What I don't understand, why don't they harvest like ocean energy,
Dude, I never understood those. Just how you put those fucking balls out, like those giant
and they get
almost
energy
look
off
like
the
giant
waves,
like
just swig it in the
and they just sit there in like giant fucking.
Also, you can just put fucking turbines in the water, and the waves themselves will power the turbine.
Yeah,
like there's been multiple.
Dude, there was a
inventions
dude on
like
Shark
that.
Tank that had some shit like that.
Exactly.
Ago.
There's a guy that can clean up the fucking ocean. Just
he
by,
was
like,
on Shark Tank
slowly
too.
collecting fucking like that guy self funds himself though. And he's doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I don't understand why they don't utilize more. And there's got to be
innovative technology.
And there's got to be a better way. You would think
there's got to be a better way
to use wind. Okay.
Yeah.
But not through like giant fucking like
wind turbines.
Wind turbine fields. Like you would think there's like something else that could capture it. Or something,
I think we should have utilized nuclear energy a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, it is pretty safe on a smaller scale, and a small scale can power a whole community for like a century, dude.
Yeah,
like
no
it's
doubt.
crazy how much energy there is in nuclear power. So like
scared of the nuke.
I think we should have at least like utilized it a little bit more than we are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We got Elon Musk.
We just got to build back better, dude. This is what we're working on right now, one step at a time.
Okay, man. You keep doing your thing over there with that. I did watch What Is a Woman today.
Did you?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty good. It's actually fantastic. Like
really?
It's so satisfying to watch.
That's what I heard, dude. I gotta watch it sometime.
Just. Well, I mean, it's frustrating but satisfying.
Can you send me it
to know
like
that
I'll be able to watch it on my phone?
Because
then I can just like mirror it to my TV or not.
I put it on that flash drive for JR because I told him if I got it, I'd give it to him.
Oh, okay.
If you have something I could put it on, I could put it on there.
I'll wait till JR gives it to you and give it back. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Flash drive?
Yeah.
Just tell JR you need that back. Because then I should
he always gives it back.
Then I should be able to throw it in my...
I just don't know how soon he'll watch it because he's playing Red Dead.
Oh, no. Tommy needs to watch it quick because I need it.
But yeah, dude, I liked it. Like, I'll wait to talk any more about it till you've seen it, and then we can talk about it together, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, it's quite enjoyable. And he asks some of the perfect questions. Like, and he goes about it in the perfect way, too. You know what I mean? Like, he's not
from the
aggressive whatsoever.
Yeah, like the one snippet I watched, it was... Yeah, he just starts out with very open, easy, broad questions, and it seemed like every
last question.
It just seemed like every question just got a little deeper, a little bit more.
Well, not even like.
Because I seen the one they was asking about like the drugs and stuff, and then he's like, "Wasn't that the same drug you give sex offenders to castrate them?" And they're like, "Cut now, this is over." Like, type shit.
Dude. As soon as they ever get a question that like is in any way something they don't have an answer to,
where they can't bullshit themselves out
or they don't have some bullshit answer to, they're done talking, or they start getting defensive.
Yeah.
Like mad at him when he's nothing but calm and polite and nice. Like there's no reason to be mad at him whatsoever. Like. I love it. It makes me want to buy his children's book too, Johnny the Walrus. It was bestseller on Amazon and they took it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of people complaining. And they might have put it back on by now.
What is it? What was it?
It was called Johnny the Walrus.
What was it talk about?
It was about a kid who thinks who one day comes down the stairs with spoons in his mouth and socks on his hands and says, "I'm a walrus." And then a mom goes with it and like makes
him a walrus.
I guess kind of like I haven't read it, but like the way they described it in the movie, and I've looked at it before, but it's just a tale about like 4 kids talking about just because you
think, yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like it's a cautionary tale for kids, but it's like written in a appropriate way for children. But yeah, I might buy it. Shit, it's only like $20 on fucking Amazon. If that, yeah, like buy it for Ninja, and then they'll probably like it.
What, are you trying to influence my kids, Mark?
What? Don't look at me like that. Like this is a book you would want for your kids.
How do you know what I want?
Because I know you.
You don't know what I want.
I know what you're doing right now. So,
What's that, Mark? What am I doing right now?
Putting on a show for the people, basically.
No, not at all.
This is
I just don't know why you're trying to put
drama.
your propaganda in my child's hand.
It's not propaganda.
It would got banned on
you know
Amazon.
What? Don't buy the book, dude.
If it got taken off Amazon, then it must be bad.
No, seriously? All right, I'm done with this. You know what? This interview's over.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm going home. Facebook Messenger's been doing this thing now that like after like a week of a post that I share to myself, it doesn't actually appear in the message anymore. It's just like a blank photo. So I don't know. I have to actually click on it to see what it fucking is.
Speaking of Facebook Messenger, if any ladies out there single want to hit up the BSSB Facebook Messenger, Mark is, he's a good looking single guy, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
Send some nudes. Whatever. Send a little application over. Name.
An application?
Yeah.
A girlfriend application?
Yeah, straight up. We got to filter this.
Are you going to be my matchmaker?
Yeah. I'm going to pick the top one or two. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well,
and then
I'm not
film
going to
it.
say no to finding a lady. So I guess listen to the man. The Huichol tribe of Mexico. Huichol. Huichol. What the fuck do you think that says?
What? No, I'm listening. HOI.
Huichol.
I don't know. You're better at that shit than I am.
The Huichol tribe of Mexico.
Speaking of Mexico, fuck Miggy.
Yeah, really.
Go ahead. Sorry.
The Huichol or the Huichol tribe of Mexico. During birth, the testicles were tied to a rope. Yeah, I was waiting for you to look at me on that one. Members of the Huichol tribe in Mexico view childbirth as a time of great pain and pleasure that must be shared by both men and women. At the time of childbirth, the father is placed on top of the wife. His testicles are tied to a rope, the two ends of which remain in the mother's hands. The latter can pull the rope during her contractions to share her pain with the father. When the baby is born, the father and mother, having shared a tremendous pain, now feel the joy of welcoming their baby.
Yeah, fuck that.
That seems a little much.
Just a little too much.
Yeah,
just a little too much.
I mean, I know it was a team effort here, but Jesus fucking Christ, bitch.
I
what are you trying to do to me? Do you want to have more kids? Do you want to have more kids?
Not doing that shit.
Yeah, here's a picture. I guess like a recreation of a cave drawing or something. I don't know. Maybe a little kid fucking drew this for all I know, depicting it.
That's weird.
You better be glad you didn't marry a Mexican bitch, a Huichol bitch.
Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't have done it.
When 3 men with machetes slipped into an orphanage at night, a man named Omari decided to take on the attackers single-handedly. He got slashed in the face with machetes, but ultimately saved the orphans. His story helped raise over $80,000 for the orphanage. Here's the fucking dude after taking a machete to the face.
Jesus.
Yeah, big old scar gonna be on his head. He's a beast, though. Saved a bunch of kids.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Are you afraid of heights? I'm gonna take that as a no.
What'd you say?
I said, are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm afraid of falling.
You're afraid of fall? Yeah, I'm afraid of falling too.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling.
Yeah.
If I'm on a stable platform and I know I'm good, I don't give a fuck how high I am.
All right. Well, what would you like hang glide or anything like that if you could? Like if somebody's like, "Hey, I'm going hang gliding. You want to go?"
Yeah, I'd go.
You would?
Yeah.
What would you do if
For a Klondike bar?
what would you do if this happened while you were hang gliding?
A bird?
A vulture.
Just be in amazement.
But watch.
Unless that motherfucker decides to like attack me.
Just keep watching.
Oh, you land on your foot?
Yeah, and then he just chills.
Oh, that's cool as fuck,
It's just
dude.
a fucking ride.
I would think I'm like the next Dr. Doolittle, like have special powers now.
Or no, he was just like, "Oh,
I'm
shit,
one
look
with
at
the birds.
that." That's dope, though, isn't it? That'd be so cool. He's all petting him.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Just have a little fucking
I'd
vulture
enjoy that
homie
shit.
for a minute.
I would be glad I had it on camera, like,
Absolutely.
you know.
Then he drops his phone by accident.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. So you see how it says The Boys in the corner right there for that show, The Boys?
Yeah.
I watched that shit. It's season 3. It just came out. I've only seen the first episode.
What's
but
it about?
it's like
What's it on, by the way, before we get started?
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
There's 3 seasons out, and it's basically like a superhero show about like the Justice League, right? But the Justice League is corrupt and owned by a corporation, and the boys hate them, and they're basically trying to take them down. It's fucking rated R and fucking funny as hell, and like super like dark and
That's what's up.
gross sometimes, but spoiler alert for anybody who likes the show and is watching it, but in the first episode, within the first few minutes, basically the opening of the first episode of the season, it's the craziest shit. They did the craziest, and they're known for doing shit like this. It's based on a comic book that is known for doing shit like this. But there's this guy who he's like kind of like Ant-Man, where he can shrink himself down to like a tiny microscopic level, or like the size of a little
Like an
bug.
ant.
Yeah, essentially.
Ant-Man turning an ant. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but this guy's like that. He's not Ant-Man, but he's like that.
Yeah.
And it's like he's at like a nightclub, and he's like a prostitute or something, or I don't know what it is. But he's making out with this dude, these 2 gay dudes making out, one of the guy being the Ant-Man like guy. And they take it to the bedroom and shit, and he's like, "I want you inside me," right? So the guy shrinks down to his tiny little self and crawls into the guy's dick hole. And you watch this. You see him shrink down on the table, and then you see him, camera pan over to the dude's dick, and then it's this giant dick, and you watch him run and jump inside of his dick hole. And then it pans to inside the dick hole. Goes inside the dick hole. Where the guy's walking around, and he's like rubbing the side of the dick hole tube or whatever.
Crazy as fuck.
No, you haven't even got to the craziest part. Again, spoiler alert. Now, as he's going down his dick hole, and he's like rubbing it, and the guy, and it keeps cutting to the guy, like, oh, like liking it and shit. All of a sudden, the guy inside of his dick starts like rubbing his nose and like, no, he's like, get to my, what is it? The G spot. What's it called? The male G spot. What do they call that? There's a name for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about,
need
though, right?
Sue John Hansen, but go ahead.
He's like, I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, he's like, get to that or whatever. So he's not in his dick hole anymore. He's like inside of his pelvis, essentially. And the guy, like, all of a sudden his nose starts doing that thing, and he's like trying to stop it, like he's about to sneeze. The guy sneezes, and then because your brain like shuts down for a second,
Yeah.
it pretty much turned off his control of his power,
Gets
and he
big.
fucking expands, and he just explodes the guy's fucking pelvis, and the guy's just laying there on the bed like just a torso. And the dude starts flipping out some most crazy fucking shit I've ever seen in a TV show or movie.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like some shit Jesse would watch and make up.
Jesse is the one who told me, he's like, dude, you gotta watch the first episode. Like, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, Jesus, dude, I forgot I don't need to watch this show while I'm eating, because it's just, oh my god, it's so gnarly, it's so fucking gnarly.
Yeah, I definitely won't be watching that. I would watch it even if you were.
The rest of it's great. Like,
I'm
that's
just not
the-
into that shit though. Like, it's not my type of shit. Like superheroes, things like that.
But this is like dark and, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
rated R. It's kind of like, it's got like a Deadpool feel, but like different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Steve-O. They're slinging leather.
Say it how Steve-O would.
Say what?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say it in Steve-O's voice. Wow, these dudes are awesome.
Wow, these dudes are... What did he say?
I think it's just how these dudes
something leather.
Are throwing leather.
Slinging leather.
Slinging leather.
Wow, these guys are slinging leather, dude. Whoa, dude. Yeah, dude.
You should do impressions. That's your thing. If you try to do impressions of it, no matter what, no matter even if you're even good at it or not, if they throw up a tweet by a celebrity.
What, you said I'm bad?
No. I'm saying, like, if you've never even done it before. Like,
No, I know. I don't know, dude. That could be...
Oh, shit, he rocked him.
He did rock him. Oh.
Damn. I don't know if I've ever seen this ref before. That's something I should have did. Pursued being a UFC official.
I think I've told you that before, like way back in the day.
No, you never did. No, I don't know.
No, you never did.
No, I don't know.
Fuck you.
You may have. Dude, I think we should go to Gatsby's for Halloween. All right.
Okay.
You're Shawn Michaels.
All right.
I will cut my hair like Hulk Hogan and dye it blonde.
I love it. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Why Gatsby's?
Because it's like right there.
Oh.
And we can just get ready right here and go right there.
I guess that's true.
And plus, they'll have a costume contest and there's naked bitches and it's cheap.
Yeah.
So,
let's go.
But we need to get like more people though. We need to get
like Josh and
no
and Pete.
Yeah, we need to get like Pete.
I figured why not Josh? You're just like, oh fuck Josh.
Where he go as 1, 2, yeah, you go.
Oh, you're talking about a theme. So you want to be like?
Yeah, we got to be NWO. I'm trying to think of like.
Shawn Michaels was never in NWO.
First,
not
he was
never.
for a split second.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he Sweet Chin Music, Vince McMahon, left for 2 weeks, joined NWO.
That is absolutely not true.
Dude, listen to me. You didn't see it.
I know, because it didn't happen.
I did.
No.
And he went to WCW.
No.
Right?
No.
Came in.
No.
Super kicked Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, no. That,
all right.
that definitely
left.
Didn't.
Fucked him over that night. Came back the following week.
Yeah, no.
NWO came in. He acted like he was on their side.
No, he didn't.
Sweet Chin Music. Hulk Hogan.
Nah.
And then he left and he was back in WWE.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you weren't alive for that.
Yes.
You weren't around.
You're right. Neither were you, though. No one was alive for that because that didn't happen. Let's see if she turns into Frankenstein tonight.
Yeah.
That was the craziest shit ever when her whole forehead fucking swole up.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
It was. She's a pretty good looking girl otherwise, though. Like she's always posting mad good looking pictures on Instagram.
Should be a good fight.
Yeah.
If they fight, I hope it's not one of those ones where they're like scared to go in on each other and they kind of dance a lot, you know?
Yeah, like the last Nama Yunus fight.
Yeah.
She ended up losing the title because she didn't do enough.
Yeah. I don't like,
that was a bummer.
Like, I love seeing two crazy dudes that are really, really good at stand-up, but, like, that's a potential is where they're both scared to fucking, because they know if they get caught, they're fucked. So they're, like, scared to get in close, and they just shadow box, basically, for fucking
And that's usually, those are usually two fighters that you really want to fucking see fight, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like these
Most
two.
of the time. Like, you want to see these guys fucking bang, and you're expecting it to be over, like, within the first or second round. And it just ends up going all five, and it's boring as shit.
Will never die.
Because they know they're both bad motherfuckers. And
but that's why boxing will never die.
Because they're forced to fucking beat the shit out of each other.
Two dudes are forced to sit there and just punch.
No, you're right. I wish they had different types of fights. You know what I mean? Not every fight had the same rules. Like there were different stipulations.
Stand up only. Like you couldn't take down.
Yeah, like they could call shots when they call people out, but like stand up only. Fucking
slams count.
None of that pussy.
Like you can slam them.
You know what I mean?
Like if you're able to get in and clinch
pussy.
and like slam them, like that counts as a point. Like counts to help you, but you're not going to the ground.
Yeah. Or just like this is a street fight, motherfucker. We're just
Not even a street fight, just a stand-up fight. It's just a stand-up fight, man.
No, I know, but like it's just,
like kickboxing. So it's kickboxing rules. Sort of.
dude. They should cut promos and call fucking matches. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm turning it into pro wrestling.
Yeah.
But like, you know how they're like in pro wrestling, they
but I do wish
call
two
the match
dudes,
they want, and then they challenge them, and they'll be like, I accept.
It would be cool though. Two dudes could be like, all right, hey, this fight though, it's stand up only. Like, there's no takedowns.
Exactly.
You,
like
we
want it.
You could do
5
standing
rounds,
submissions.
They can call the rounds.
You could do standing submissions, but there's just no takedowns.
You're no takedown, bro.
But like, that'd be cool if fighters could do that.
No, absolutely. Because essentially, these fighters are all independent contractors, just like pro wrestlers.
Jessica Eye's back. Haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, I've always had
first fight on the prelims.
Eye on Jessica. She's from around here.
Yeah.
She moved though. She's not with Strong Style anymore.
No. Speaking of Strong Style, luckily I never made my way up there to fuck up Jeff Hughes. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a while.
Next time I see his ass,
I guess
through the table.
I guess I need to call or put that shit together and send it to him, cause I really want to see what's coming to you after all that. I want to live to see it. You know, not that I'm dying anytime soon, but you never know. I want to make sure it happens. So it's got to get done.
Don't blink. That's all I'm saying. That's how quick it's going to happen.
I've literally blinked 5 times.
That's how quick it's going to happen
now.
to him. It's going to just don't blink. Just don't blink, dude.
Dude, you are just so deep. Can you even see the sunlight in this hole that you've dug so deep? So deep? Like you're almost to fucking Toontown in fucking Space Jam. That's how deep.
Nope.
You're almost down there with Bugs Bunny and shit.
Nope.
That's how deep that fucking hole is. That's a terrible reference, but somebody got it.
The only hole I'm standing in is the grave I dug for him.
Oh, shit. Dude, that's over the line. That's over the line, dude. I don't even know how you... He might have just heard that. He might have felt that in his soul. That was a deep cut. I've said this already so many times, but I do not endorse any of these words coming out of this man's mouth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say I'm a neutral party. I'm kind of rooting for Jeff at this point. I'm rooting for Jeff at this point. You've talked so much shit.
Who you gonna take in this fight? Taking your girl?
I think that Zway Lee's gonna win, but I like Joanna more.
To win, who are you picking?
I'm rooting for Joanna.
Who's your pick?
But I'm gonna say Zway Lee's gonna win.
So if you had to bet money, you're betting on Zway Lee. That's your 50-cent bet's going for.
That's who I would bet for.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Joanna won.
Listen,
Damn.
We don't need to hear all that. That's not what it's about. It's who you betting 50 cents on. Come on,
I'm
kitty.
betting 50 cents on Zway Lee. Whatever her name is. All right, dude. Peep this out. How dope would it be to stay here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like tree houses, basically.
Giant fucking trees.
They honestly look like a bunch of cool bird houses, but just blown up for humans.
Yeah, but it's a whole village of
Yeah, no, that'd be sweet as fuck. Like,
that's in Germany.
It'd be cool to go stay there, but I wish they weren't that close. I wish they were just spread out throughout like some woods.
But I mean, I imagine if those are real tree trunks, which they look like they are.
Yeah.
They probably don't have much choice in where they're going to put.
It's a cool thing. I would want to stay there, but it'd be even better though if they were like 100-some yards apart throughout the woods, so you had a little bit more I would want to walk out.
Look how dope that tower is.
I know, but I'd want to walk out butt ass naked and stand on that. I can't do that right there.
It's Germany. You might be able to do that.
No, but I want to do that with neighbors and shit. But they got kids. You never know. You know.
In Germany, that might be okay.
No, I
What I'm
wouldn't.
saying, you're not
No.
going out and jerking off.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
fine.
like walking around.
It's
normal,
fine if it's
dude.
okay with Germans, but for me, like morally, I wouldn't want to walk out butt ass naked and then look down. There's like a couple 10 and 12-year-olds.
I gotta admit, it would be cool to walk out on that fucking patio that's up top.
Yeah,
That little
yeah.
shit right there, and just naked and just start like, lol,
Yeah,
like some
just-
German shit.
Vape out, man, and just watch the sunrise or some shit.
Yeah, sing to the birds or
Yeah.
something.
Let the fucking morning air.
Because it looks like a little
Sweep underneath
fantasy
your balls.
village and shit. Just like turn it into
Yeah, it's cool.
like some Disney shit. Ninja probably love that shit.
That's why, like, if I ever one of those like Mega Millions things,
Speak of
like
the devil.
when people talk about Mega Millions shit, is like I would have one of those like extreme like treehouse builders come in like that show. You ever watch that on?
No, Extreme Treehouse Builders?
Dude, they got this show on TV where these motherfuckers come in and build badass tree houses for people.
That's awesome.
Like Shaq got one built.
If I had mad dough, I would do
But
that.
like, yeah, they're just people, and they're all like themed. Like sometimes they're like man caves for like poker, or they're like sports, like man caves. Other times they're like family, like chill, like where it's a giant fucking living room.
Shit.
Treehouse Masters is what it's called. Should look it up. It's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah, I might. You already know this one, but it's cool, so I'm going to read it. There is now a massive library in Minecraft.
No, I already know this one, dude. Why the fuck? No, go ahead. Sorry.
You fucking son of a bitch. All right. There is now a massive library in Minecraft that's filled with uncensored articles, journals, and information from all over the world. It was created by a company called Blockworks, and because Minecraft is accessible worldwide, the library offers a unique opportunity to people in censored countries to view censored material in a safe environment. Bada boom. Getting past the fucking government. In your life, if you ever went to like a friend's house or like a family member's house or something and noticed that they do something weird that you've never seen like a family do before, or have like a weird tradition, or
Yeah, I'm sure I have. If I think about it, I'm sure I can think of something.
yeah, like for example, this guy says, I remember going to my Swedish friend's house, and while we were playing in his room, his mom yelled that dinner was ready, and check this, he told me wait in his room while they ate. That shit was fucking wild. I slept over at a friend's house. When we woke up, he said he's going downstairs for a few minutes. After about 15 minutes, I go to the stairs to see what the fuck is happening, and they're eating breakfast. They see me and tell me he's almost done and will be up there soon. He said, I still think about that shit 25 years later.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's weird as shit.
Like, how do you not provide
'Cause, like,
food
honestly,
to your
like,
guests?
I know everyone says it, but like I feel like it's most moms, at least the moms I came into, they try to shovel food in your mouth.
I know, dude.
Like every person, like every mom, every house I went to growing up, it was like, "Are you boys hungry?" Like, here, and we're like, "No, we're good." And they're like, "No, I'll make you this," and you're like, "No, I'm good." Like, "No, you sit down and eat," and you're
Yeah.
like, "Fuck!" Like, I'm really not even that hungry, and you like stuffed yourself so many times because like a mom was trying to force food down your fucking throat.
Yeah, dude. No, to this day, anytime I talk to my best friend growing up's mom, she always tells me, we still got a fucking cupboard stocked with cereal, so come eat cereal whenever you fucking want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, anytime I'm over there, she's like, there's cereal in the cupboard. Like, I haven't seen her in years, but like,
Yeah.
last time I was over there, she still fucking said, hey, there's cereal in the cupboard if you're hungry. Like,
That's
because I love fucking cereal, and she knew that. I used to eat half their cereal. You
My
know what I
buddy,
mean?
he joke about it all the time. He's like, I loved going over to fucking spend like Eric's house. He's like, we'd wake up at like 11, 12 o'clock, and his grandma, because my grandma would stay with me or whatever.
Yeah.
We stayed at her house, and he's like, she would just go. All of a sudden, she'd be cooking steaks and shit for us. Like,
Yeah, dude. Like, everybody, like,
it's
I
like
never,
she knew that we were fucked up, like hungover. It was like, all right, these boys need a solid meal, so
Yeah.
we're gonna get some meat and potatoes in them at noon.
For sure. At noon, meat and potatoes.
Well, yeah, because we just woke up and we were like, kind of like just whatever, like moseying around. And she'd
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
but,
oh,
like-
I'm gonna cook you boys some food. And next thing you know, it's
Meat
She-
and potatoes just seems like a night thing, I guess.
no. I think she just wanted to make sure we had some solid food in us.
Oh, good. No, dude, but like it would be weird. That would be very
But back
weird.
to that story, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I've never been to a place ever where they were like, yeah, and like they went and ate, and I just like had to go sit somewhere else.
Yeah, or just like they didn't even like I've turned down food before. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I ate before I came over
Yeah.
or something. But like, never have they been like, we're not offering you food. Like, stay the fuck away from us while we eat, or just didn't make
Yeah,
food for their guests. You know what I mean? Too. It's weird. But other countries are weird. They do. I mean, I figured you would have something weird like that. You know, with all the traveling you've done and shit. Just seen some weird customers. At some point, hung out with a friend, and some weird shit
in
went down. there.
Taiwan, in a lot of places, you don't put your toilet paper down the toilet because of the plumbing.
What do you throw it in the trash?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
No fucking way.
swear.
That's weird. Cause toilet paper isn't it designed to fucking like?
I don't know, dude.
Probably not. They probably just say that. But yeah, that's gross. I bet you the fucking trash. I bet you every bathroom there smells like shit, dude. Like damn. Are you fucking with me?
No,
You're fucking with me.
no, swear.
Cause I know like in India and weird parts of Asia and shit, they'll shit in a hole and it just goes straight in the river. Or
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like right down the river, there's people fishing and like washing their clothes and shit.
Yeah, kids playing it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not fucking with you at all.
That's crazy, dude.
You know what's weird? I went on that, which I guess is the same thing, but I went on that bullet train in Taiwan. It's like the
Yeah.
first one ever like built or whatever.
Dude, those are crazy. Why aren't there more of them?
Doesn't even feel like it.
Like it's that fast? Like
Yeah.
it's a bullet train? No, I've heard that. But it's designed to be that way.
It was all like magnets and shit,
Yeah.
so it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's what I understand. Why don't we have a fucking bullet train? Or like why don't we like
They should just have like 2 or 3 of them that just go coast to coast.
yeah, that'd be dope. But like why don't we like even on a smaller level, like why don't we like harness subways more? And like public transportation, you know what I mean?
Because I mean, you float and you get there fucking A to B pretty quick. I mean, you can only imagine going 200 some mile an hour, like how quick you fucking go. I mean, you could get like even like you said, even if there was one that connected like Cleveland to like Akron, Canton, Columbus, you know, like Cincinnati, Dayton, like there was just like ones that shot off like major city type things.
Yeah.
Dude, you get to Columbus in like fucking 30 minutes. 20 minutes, you know? 200 mile an hour, straight shot, fuck, right there.
Yeah.
They just build it over everything.
I wonder if you could build one like
And they're not loud. So it's not like you hear them. So like even if you build it like close to things, I'm not saying like right over residence houses, but like it's not like a train going by fucking screaming at you.
no,
It's all magnets, just
but they're so fast. They're so fucking fast. So like anything in its path is getting obliterated. Just fucking obliterated.
done.
Yeah, dude.
And like I think they only had one accident, and it was like the first year or something. But they haven't had an accident on them. And
What kind of accident? Like they hit somebody?
no,
Or,
I
like-
think like something with the magnets or the brakes. I don't think a bunch of people died or anything. But I just think
Yeah,
like,
it was only like 6 people or something,
Yeah.
but still, you know.
yeah. They were. I mean, it's Asian, so it's like 6 of them is like probably 3 for
That's
how
like- that's
small
like-
they are.
No, that's like half a
It's
person.
like that's what I'm saying. 6 people, they're all half a person, so it's like only
Yeah.
really like 3 people died.
Yeah, I hear that over there they have like absolutely not that they don't have like any respect for human life or anything. I'm just saying like there's so many people that like they just don't give a shit about people really. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's sad, but they just move on.
Yeah,
they don't.
like, there's somebody
zero emotion into it. Like
struggling on the ground or something.
Yeah.
99.9% of the people are just walking by looking at them. It's kind of the same thing in New York, I guess.
so, I know we asked this question before. I don't know, it was a while ago though. But if it changes up, I guess, because maybe things in life. But who would you? Anyone you want to see come up on Rogan's podcast that hasn't been on in a while lately, or never been on, or anything? or who's never been on, and one that's never been on, and then one that's been on that hasn't been on in a while, I guess.
I'd like to see Kev Smith come back, and he probably will soon, because I think sometime this year Clerks 3 comes out, so that'll be dope. But be cool to have Johnny Depp on after all that shit. I wonder if he would do it.
Johnny Depp too. That'd be cool.
I don't know what Johnny Depp's opinion on Rogan is.
Because he's got it in with him with Stanhope.
I was just about to say they're friends.
Yeah, he's met him before and
He said he's talked to him on the phone. And he really likes Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be dope to see.
Yeah.
Because after everything's done now and shit, so like, he probably couldn't talk too much shit because he'd risk getting another lawsuit. I guess.
Be like, yo, so.
But that'd be cool to see.
First question. I'd be like, I'm just gonna get it out of the way now. When she shit in your bed, was it a solid or like liquid? Like, what was the shit like? Was it like a pile? Was it a quality shit? Like, what kind of shit was left in the bed?
Yeah.
Is it one that could soak into the mattress if not taken care of quickly?
Yeah. Oh no, it stained the mattress. There's fucking liquids and shit in there, body fluids. You know what I mean? That shit went through your intestines, sat in your colon. There's juices. There's juices on that sheet. I'm
saying like cause you can like get the mat like I don't know. I don't want to know.
I just love to hear the questions Joe asks him. Like, Joe's gonna ask him like, was it worth it? Like how? You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Maybe
and then
not.
he'll be like, you ever seen a fucking bear fucking kill an elk?
And Johnny will be like, no, but Hunter Thompson did, and he told me a story about that. But or like here, I want to hear Joe ask him like the hard questions to ask him, like, so why do you talk with a slight English accent when you're from Kentucky? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I want to hear that shit. Was it her that made her head swell up last time?
Yeah.
Was it?
With elbow. Yeah. With the elbows and shit. Oh, that's my spinning back fist or spinning back forearm.
That spinning back fist, dude.
Yeah,
that spinning back fist got her, bro.
Spinning back forearm. Shit. Spinning back fist, whatever the fuck it was.
No, it's a spinning back fist.
Nonetheless, that's a badass fight.
That was a good fight.
That's the best. Last two fights have been pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Yes. And I won 50 cents.
Yeah, dude. That was like right here. Like wrist, like bottom of the forearm. Look at watch this.
Like right in the temple.
That's where she hit her with, though. With part of the hand, arm.
Waka-booey. Ooh, right in the back of the head.
That was like right here almost. Like top of the wrist, bottom forearm. Right to the fucking temple.
Yeah.
She couldn't even do anything. She just shocked her whole body, shut her down.
Well, she was like, she still went through with her punch. Watch. And then she hits, and then she goes with another punch, and that's when she goes down.
Like it took a second for it to register in her body, and then like mid-punch, it just shut her down.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was so crazy, dude.
And the Asian crowd go, oh, wow, for the other Asia who win and beat America.
Oh, beat America.
Communism wins today in China.
Yes. Ooh. At least your fucking forehead didn't swell up. Next time you're in Taiwan or something, you should go to like a Taiwanese barber and get like a Taiwanese haircut.
I do get my haircut when I'm there.
Because like I was watching that Zhao Ma.
I do go to it. But I go to this like a real nice place though and shit like that. Get my hair cut. I don't go to those like hole in the wall one. I go to this place that get you like water and food and shit, and then it's the whole thing.
You go to the rich people place.
I just go to a nice place, man.
You go to Taiwan and live in a fucking palace.
No.
Yes, you do. I've seen it.
No.
You put on one of those fucking hats that they wear in palaces too.
No.
The big poop.
I gotta go slave away in the rice fields every day to earn my keep and my food for that day.
Earn my keep.
And earn my food for that day.
I go to the rice field so I can have rice balls. So eat Eat for the day. If you could fuck any character from a movie, who would it be? I specifically said movie and not TV show because I know you would have said Kelly Kapowski if it was a TV show.
Not necessarily. Movie. Let me think.
Yeah, I gotta think too. Shit.
Tara Reid, American Pie days, right as she just started doing cocaine. Like, not too far into it, but just right when she discovered it, and then like a month into it. That's when I would have fucked her.
So probably like right after the release of American Pie 1, because that's probably when she started like going to like Hollywood parties and
that's
shit.
what I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Okay.
But I also had like Megan Fox, like first Transformers. She was smoke showing that.
That's a good one.
That was another one I was thinking of.
I would say, I don't know if you remember this chick, but Fairuza Balk in The Craft. You ever saw The Craft? All right, you know Fairuza Balk. She was.
Come on, fingers. Let's see it.
She was in. All right, I'll just.
It'll just be easier to do this than trying to explain shit to me. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
It was that witch movie. She was the Water Boys girl in the Water.
I was gonna say that's what that middle picture, the second one, right? Nope, left. That one. What's that from?
That's from The Craft. She was like a witch, a goth witch girl, like
Okay.
90s goth girl. She was just. This was The Craft. You don't remember The Craft? Had
No.
Nev Campbell.
Nope. Don't remember that at all. Oh, she left her gloves in there? Who left their gloves in there? Joanna.
Yeah, it must have been Joanna.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of fuck, what's her name?
The only I would have said also Liv Tyler in Empire Records in the middle. That's Steven Tyler's daughter from Aerosmith. You know her.
Yeah.
Her in Empire Records. I would have banged her so hard in that movie. Oh my god. Those are just two off the top of my head right now.
Another one would be trying to find like an exact movie, or because you were saying like character.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find like the hottest point Stacey Dash looked like.
Oh shit. Stacey Dash in Clueless.
Yeah, she's a smoke show on Clueless.
There was so many versions of her. In
but
Clueless.
like a little bit mature.
Stacey Dash for sure. She's on that list as well.
Yeah, but like I think a little bit past Clueless is when she's like the hottest. And I was trying to find like a movie or something she was in then.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't think of anything else I know her from other than Clueless. She was on random other TV shows, but she was a lot younger. But there was a Clueless
like
TV
her
show.
right there is past Clueless, but she's hotter there than she was in Clueless.
Yeah, that's probably like late 90s, early 2000s Stacey Dash.
That's what I mean, like late 90s.
That's Stacey Dash for sure.
Yeah.
I think she was in like a weed movie or stoner movie or something. What would you do for a Klondike bar? You don't like Klondike bars.
No, I do like them, but I wouldn't do much for them. They're not that good.
Wait, that's the
I mean,
weirdest.
Someone offered them to me, but like I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't do anything special.
I like how you're answering it seriously.
Yeah.
Like, maybe somebody offered it to me, but wouldn't do nothing special for it.
No, they're not that
I'm
good.
not gonna go out of my way for a fucking Klondike bar, bro.
No, not at all.
That's
You'd have to offer up something better than that.
It's the weirdest like marketing campaign ever. What would you do? It was just a fucking slogan
Yeah.
or a jingle. I might have asked you this already. I'm not sure. What's your favorite like TV show song? I think I did ask you this already. I probably did. Yeah. I'm
I
not
have to
sure.
think on that one.
I always enjoyed the Step by Step song.
Wonder Years.
That was Joe Cocker.
Yeah,
That's a good song though.
it is.
Actually, it was originally the Beatles. I don't know if Joe Cocker actually sang the song for the Wonder Years, though. It might have been somebody else.
But yeah, I like that. It's a good song.
Yeah, because it says, I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. That's in the song.
That's it.
It's a Beatles song. It's a good song.
What about you?
I like the Step by Step songs. It's pretty dope. I mean, shit. All those classic 90s
I mean, Saved by the
sitcoms
Bell.
were like all the same, dude.
Saved by the Bell was cool.
When I woke up in the morning,
Yeah.
and party going on. Yeah. It's all right. I'm Saved by the Bell. Yeah, dude, that is a good one.
Yeah.
And you got the Gilligan's Island song. That's an old one, but that one's a classic. It tells you what the show is.
Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, we have had this conversation before because I remember you saying Petticoat Junction.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was, but it's like a sequel show to something, isn't it?
It was just an old ass show. I don't know if it's a sequel or anything. It's an old black and white show.
I think it was like a spin-off show to another show that was like really well known too. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it's a spin-off of Green Acres. That's what it is.
Because Green Acres is the place to be.
Green Acres was like the reverse.
Farm living is the life for me.
That's right. Is that all you know? Something far and wide.
Yeah.
Give me that countryside. Something. Give me that countryside. Some shit. Damn, that's showing our age. That we remember that. Like, I bet you if I said that shit to Cody or JR or somebody at work, they would know. No idea. Yeah. If I said it to like Pete or Chuck or something, they'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like right in that sweet spot.
It's like the guy at the I had to go to the store today and put credit card. He's like, this thing's been fucking around over. This guy was like, this thing's been screwing up. I'm like, man, I remember when it used to be paper and you'd have that machine that go
yeah, dude.
Fucking like that. And he's like, you're old enough to remember that? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. That it was like it would scan basically like a copy of your credit card or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a check for your credit card, so they could like
just
process it later.
your card basically.
Yeah. I bet you so many people got their fucking shit stolen through that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you just go up, fucking.
Yeah. You like how many people you see writing checks anymore? It's very, very rarely.
Yeah, very rare.
I've never even used or owned a check. I've cashed a check, but I've never.
Yeah, I've never written a check.
Like we don't even have.
I mean, I have, but like not in years.
Like you don't get a check at work, do you? You get direct deposit. Yeah. Most places are. Even Mary Ann's is now. I don't have a checkbook or nothing. So like all that checkbook balancing shit they taught me in school, in high school or whatever. Fuck that. Have you peeped out your girl Brianna Brandy or whatever her real name is, her OnlyFans at all? I saw some leaks or whatever, and there is some nudity on there. The ones I saw, she wasn't nude, but she was with a girl that was completely nude. I saw pussy and everything, and they were playing like card, almost like it was strip poker. But she was in like her, like a stripper bikini type deal. Like they were playing cards, so it almost makes you think like the rest of that set of photos.
Got ya.
Might.
She look good though.
Might have some nudity. Yeah, she's a good looking girl.
No, I seen she did that shit though.
But no, I'm not gonna pay. Like if I see somewhere that there's some leaks or something, I might look at those. But I'm not gonna pay to see that shit. I can just get on Pornhub and see some nasty bitches do some nasty shit. You know what I mean? Get down for real.
Yeah, you know? I watch bitches fist men's assholes.
Yeah, watch some guy fuck his stepmom or something.
Yeah, dude. That's it, man. I don't know why for some reason this kid just keeps walking in on his stepmom in the shower. Like 47 videos of it, man. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, they just keep doing it. Dad's never
He's
home.
got like 6 stepmoms.
I mean, look how hot this bitch. Why isn't Dad fucking her?
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like, say like you were like, just take yourself when you're like 19, 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you're out in Cali. So you're out in Cali kicking
My
your dad's. And your dad just brought home a smoke show of like a 22-year-old redhead.
You had to say redhead, didn't you?
And like, would you have fucked her?
Honestly, knowing my dad's track record with ex-wives, probably. Because it would have went down the fucking drain in a fucking blaze of glory. You know what I mean? Like, it probably wouldn't have worked out. Especially knowing who my dad was. And if he brought home a smoke show like 20-some-year-old redhead. There's no way
to her
that's
somehow.
or like she's after him for money or shit. Like it's not gonna last. So like,
So your answer is yes.
if I'm honest, I probably woulda, but that's in like an ideal scenario
Yeah, no,
that
I'm
you're
just
pitching.
saying, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Like,
what every porn is.
exactly. Yeah.
So I was just asking you the porn situation.
Yeah. See, and that's because that like
Now, mind you, this
you
redhead
had to
has-
add redhead.
Now,
in
mind
there.
you, well, either way, mind you, they have perfect ass and titties too. Just like every porn.
Yeah, of course. How about you? Would you? The smoke show of an Asian fucking stepmom. Would you have done it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I don't feel so bad now. Who wouldn't, I
But
guess.
Dad, this bitch is a whore. What do you mean, babe? I just fucked her. I'm gonna
Like-
get her out of here.
And be like, that's why I married her, son.
Like, all right.
Did she do the fucking tongue thing?
Do you still like Matthew McConaughey?
After that shit he was saying?
Do you?
It's surprising.
It's just
I
a yes
didn't-
or no question, Mark. Do you still like Matthew McConaughey? Answer the question first, and then explain why.
I mean, I guess. I don't know if I liked him to begin. I mean, I like him
You
as
didn't
an
have an
actor.
opinion probably really about him before, though.
I mean, I didn't hate. I mean, before, I guess I liked him. I didn't dislike him.
Yeah. Do you dislike him now?
I mean, it left a bad taste in my mouth, yeah. Here you are fucking talking to me about, like,
What are you talking about?
bringing shit into things. Here's the thing, though. I edit these things. I could cut out whatever I want.
am.
I can make you look like the dumbass if I want to.
I
I don't. I'm pretty honest with them. But if you're going to start setting me up, I'm going to start setting you up, motherfucker. Fucking dickhead. Just wait till you hear the end of this episode. Do you remember what you did last episode?
I don't know what I do.
I fucking did the outro before the intro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I made a sports reference. And then
Yeah, that's
in the
right.
intro,
You
you
made-
said, "Welcome to BSSB 23." Where the intro's always before the outro. And then stole my fucking
Michael Jordan.
sports reference that I was so proud of. You fucking piece of shit. And then at the end, I put my whole little rant about why you're a fucking asshole for doing that.
Oh, I seen a story. It just happened the other day, like May 27th or something. I don't know. This dude pulled out his AR-15 at like a graduation party.
Yeah, and a bitch came out and shot him
Like,
before he could do anybody.
Yeah, we pulled that gun out of her purse and shit, and shot him,
Yeah.
killed him.
Yep. Nobody's talking about it though. 2 reasons. Both people were black, and it was a good girl with a gun. A good guy with a gun story. That's why you're not hearing about it. Just trying to build back better, bro.
That's it.
You can almost put that shit back, son. You can always almost put that shit up.
I think I could. It'd be real small.
With a little baby one.
When was the last time you cut your hair?
Oh, fuck, dude. Probably like a year or 2 ago. No, it was just a trim.
Yeah.
So, like, before that, like, probably like
Did you
20,
ever go
2018,
short hair?
2019. Ever go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go back eventually.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know how soon. I do need to get it trimmed up a little bit now. It's a little fucked. Like, it just needs it. Pieces are broken, and I've caught it on
Where do you
fire.
go for that?
Last time I just had my mom like clean it up a little bit, but like usually I'll just go to like some like Great
You don't go to,
Clips
like,
or
a
some bitch
salon or
around and
anything
just
like that?
no.
No.
Like I said, I just usually go to some like Great Clips or some bitch at a place like that or something, because it's usually basic shit that I'm looking
Yeah.
for, and
I
they're
usually go to a
they fuck
salon
with the women's
when I get
hair.
like longer hair. When I had longer hair before,
Yeah,
usually go to a salon.
they like do all kinds of shit. They give you a facial and
Sometimes.
a
And they just usually wash your hair. It's usually a hot chick wash your hair. They know how to deal with a lot of hair.
No,
better.
I do that, but that's just a lot more expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're paying big money. Big money. I'm getting a fucking like $28 haircut. You know what I mean? You're getting
$28. That's how much great clips cost.
With like a tip and shit. It's like $14 with tax or some shit.
When I get my haircuts, I never win a lot.
Maybe it's $18.
I'd go every my hair never really grew quick, but I'd go every maybe a couple times a year. Mine were $100 every time I go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm technically getting a $14 haircut or an $18 haircut. You're getting a fucking, because you probably tip them too.
Yeah, $100 like tip and shit.
Yeah. So
But I get the black mask facial.
Yeah.
Get steamed with some towels, facial massage.
Yeah, I go in there, they make my hair wet and they cut it.
Oh no,
And they dry it.
I get pampered.
Yeah. And then they're like, how's it look? And I'm like, good job. Yeah. and then I pay for it and I give them like a fucking $8 or $9 tip and then I'm out.
No, I go to my buddy's place in Cuyahoga Falls.
No, my buddy went to like a barber and shit and got everything all trimmed up.
They
The
put
beard,
this steamer. They shoot steam out and they put these hot towels on your face. You sit there and they razor, give you hot shave.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. That would be totally awesome.
It's
but
dope.
I can't afford to shell out $100 do all that shit. My bad. I know I'm quite a catch, ladies. Quite a catch over here.
Now, if I got my hair cut every couple weeks, I wouldn't do that. But like I said, I'd get it every 3-4 months.
Yeah.
So if I'd justify it by even if I got a haircut once a month, whatever, I pay an extra couple more dollars.
No, I'm sure it's totally worth it. I'm sure it's totally worth the extra money.
But that's the way I justified it in my head. When I would keep my hair shorter,
yeah,
I would just get a haircut, let it go for 3 months, and then spend $100.
No.
So instead of
it's not like you're doing it. It's when you would do that, you would do it strategically, so you weren't doing it as often.
Exactly. If I was one that cared about my hair or had to keep my hair nice and clean and cut, I'd be the same as you. I'd go get the $20 haircut because I wouldn't be able to afford to go $100 every other week type shit.
But y'all.
So that's how basically I would justify spending $100 on it, is because I'd only go every fucking 3 months.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, that makes perfect sense. I'm just lucky I work at a place where it doesn't really fucking matter. I couldn't, the last time I shaved clean was probably 8 years ago. I'll take the clippers and I'll shave it down to just stubble.
Yeah.
But last time I was baby face, shaved clean with a razor, it's probably 8 or 9 years ago. I couldn't even tell you the last time I bought a razor.
When I go there, I got to they don't have facial hair like this.
Yeah, it's all real patchy.
And so they don't grow beards.
Yeah,
so when I went in there,
and mustaches.
I went in there like this. Not the hair wasn't this long.
Oh my!
But it was basically I waited a couple months because I knew I was going to Taiwan. So I was getting my hair cut in Taiwan because I do it every time.
Their fucking clippers overheated.
No, they couldn't. She wouldn't do my beard. Even straighten it up because she's never done it. She's like, no, I've never cut a beard.
But there's Asian dudes that do have fairly hefty beards. There are certain Asian dudes.
Yeah, not there, not in
Taiwan,
not in Hsinchu, at least. Maybe in Taipei, where there's more of a melting pot of people.
But
or maybe there's Asian with a little bit of something else in them.
If your beard was shorter, would she have done it?
No, she didn't know how to straighten it. I didn't even want it shaved. She didn't know how to line it up.
It's not hard.
Well, she's never done it. They don't do it. If you've never done it, it's something that you wouldn't know what to do.
So she's never even
when I asked,
seen a beard like that before.
No.
She's like, oh, who this mountain man?
Yeah. So when you say I need my beard lined up, they have no fucking clue because they've never had anyone ever come in. And plus, it's more of a
you need a
salon and spa that I go to.
Yeah.
So they do men's haircuts, but it's more of
they're not
I guess clean cut business.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they've never had anyone come in and be yeah, I need my beard lined up. So I showed them. So they gave me their clippers, and I showed them you just line it.
Cool, now I can charge $35 for this.
Yeah.
They hired you?
For 2 week only, American here to cut the beard. And yeah, quick break here. Check a word from our sponsor, Sherry's Berries.
Wonder if Sherry's Berries is still around. How did they, you know what I mean? How could they make money doing that? I mean, I know people really enjoy berries, but what the fuck?
Yeah, it is. Berries.com.
Sherry's Berries.
Damn, they got some pretty dope shit on here, though, dude. 2 dozen of Sherry's Berries.
Sherry's Berries.
These ones are just strawberries with pink icing on them with a little, like, pink rope accent around it. Nothing
Okay.
crazy, nothing intense. 2 dozen is $70.
Jesus fucking Christ. These are rich people. These are rich people. That's for rich people. Would you ever buy Sherry's Berries?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. After looking on here, they got some pretty dope shit.
Exactly. Rich people. Rich people. People named Rich.
These ones are 74. These ones are $75 for 2 dozen.
2 dozen. That's 24 of them.
Yeah.
Those look pretty damn good. I'm not a berry guy.
I hate strawberries.
Yeah, I like strawberry flavored things, but I don't like I don't like the grainy, seedy things.
Yeah, I just don't.
But like I like blueberries and other kinds of berries and shit.
They got other shit here. I think they'll baked goods. They can sell cakes and shit. Cheesecake bites. Bet you those are banging. I hate cheesecake, but I bet you they're good.
How much are those things?
Let me see.
6 of them for $48.
These are celebration.
Plus,
you get 9 of them.
$14
You can get 9 cheesecake bites for $45. Now I don't know exactly how big
what
these.
the fuck?
I don't know how big these cheesecake bites are though.
They're cheesecake bites. Eric. To the size, they're like that big.
No, they gotta be bigger than that.
$48 for 9 of them?
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
that. There's no way and any normal people are buying this shit, dude. Bill Burr was right for that shit. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, look up Bill Burr Sherry's Berries and you will hear the funniest ad read you've ever heard. He's just basically ragging, saying the shit I'm saying right now. Who buys this shit?
People like me, man.
You,
People like
dude.
me. I might buy some strawberries.
Rich
or
people, because they'll spend hundreds of dollars and like put them out at like parties and shit or something. I bet.
Nah, I ain't giving these motherfuckers to anybody. I would whoever got this would be like, you better fucking eat these things and not share them.
$48, dude. You're not even eating a whole one.
$75 for the 2 dozen of those ones that you said look good. Of those under the sea ones, the blue ones.
Under the
about
sea.
The strawberries.
Under the sea. Dude. No. But if I got those cheesecake bites and you came over, you're like, let me try one. I wouldn't even let you have a whole one. I'd cut like a slice off and be like, here you go, bro.
Don't even want it. Don't like cheesecake.
48 fucking
I don't like
dollars. You don't
cheesecake.
like cheesecake?
Nope.
Cheesecake is so good.
Nope.
It's so damn good.
Don't like it.
I want
I
some
can
right
tolerate eating, like if someone I've eaten it before, but I've tolerated because they're ones that are like it was from Cheesecake Factory, and they were like it didn't even really taste like cheesecake because
So
it
it
was
was
so
like-
chocolatey, peanut buttery,
Yeah.
like.
What about
But like actual like that New York style like shit, that shit's
just
terrible.
regular cheesecake?
Yeah, that shit
So
sucks.
what about like, oh, you said you don't like strawberry, but like, what about like strawberry cheesecake or like,
No,
no?
there better be a fuck ton of chocolate and peanut butter involved with this cheesecake, or I won't eat it.
All
There's
right.
got to be a massive amount of other shit with
So
it.
if I bought a cheesecake and then I just got like a tub of Jif
Yep.
and just like threw a bunch of Jif on your piece, it's like, here you go, dude.
Do you know how
Probably
Jif
like,
got recalled? And like you can't get it anywhere.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, I just ate it. I didn't even give a fuck.
Well, it was like a certain date with like a certain
Yeah,
number.
no, it fell in it. Yeah, I just ate it with salmonella, possible salmonella in it.
Really, dude?
Yeah, I didn't let the kids eat it, but I finished it out. I didn't eat a lot at once. I just ate a couple.
So you probably got like a little parasite rolling around in your tum-tums?
Maybe. I don't know.
Little parasitic tum-tums?
But yeah, I just finished off. I'm like, I'm not fucking throwing it away. Fuck that. I'm like, what's a little bit at a
Fuck
time?
that. I paid $6.95 for this.
Still ain't available at the store. You can't find it.
You should sell it on eBay. Half-eaten jar of peanut butter.
With salmonella.
Don't mind the fucking mushroom print in it, okay? The black phone. Didn't you tell me about that? Like a while ago?
Yeah.
And
I think that you would like it.
Yeah, that was years ago. That was
Yeah.
probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're showing ads for it now.
Yeah.
It must have been like delayed from the
No,
pandemic or something.
No. I just knew.
You're from the future, dude.
Yeah.
That explains so much.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, what's going to happen with me? Tell me my future, bro.
I don't do that shit, people. I don't do
the
that to
fuck
people.
on, dude. You can't, know.
I don't tell people
All
what's
right.
going to happen.
All right. You're from the future. You're telling me you're from the future this whole time. And our podcast isn't more successful by now?
No.
What the fuck are you? You want this to fail. You want this shit to fail. You're from the future. And we're not the number one fucking podcast. All right, guys, with that, this is your mom's favorite podcast. And it's the 24th episode of it. So, yeah, didn't listen to the whole thing. Get a recap from her, I suppose.
Later. I just want to rub my vagina.